To avoid finding the same products as everyone else, it's important that you do product research using unique methods that everyone else isn't using. In this video, I'll show you a few of the best alternative methods to find viable products. But first, my name is Crescent, and if this is our first time meeting, welcome to my channel. My passion is sharing tips and strategies on how you can create a successful Amazon FBA private label business. So if you enjoy videos like this, or especially if you've been around my channel, consider subscribing. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first method I like to use is looking at the best sellers on Amazon.com. So what you can do is type in Amazon best sellers and click on the link here, and it'll show you the best sellers in each category. So what I recommend you do is actually niche down and choose a category, for example, home and kitchen, and maybe storage and organization, and go through the product list here and look for unique and out of the ordinary items. So let's just see if we can find something real quick. What do we have here? And again, you want to stay away from major brands that are patented, like for example, this is Thermos and Yeti, so those are definitely not something you want to do. What is this? A rack pan organizer. Let's take a look at that. Okay, the price point looks pretty good. And again, you want to use the broadest keywords when you're researching a niche. So I'm going to assume this is pan organizer. And quickly scan the products that show up to make sure it is the product that you're looking at. And it looks like the results are. So let's run the Amaze Scout Chrome extension. And if you don't know what this is a Chrome extension tool that helps you analyze the niches super quick and efficiently. It gives you all the organically ranked listings here on the left, what the price point is, how much the FBA fees are, and how many monthly sales they're doing every month, revenue, and how many reviews they have here. And when I'm analyzing this niche, you can see already that this market is way too competitive. You want to make sure that at least 7 of the top 10 listings have less than 75 reviews. Otherwise, it's too competitive. And you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all over 75 reviews. So it's too competitive. So moving on. Let's see what else can we find. See here. This is kind of weird. What is this? A reusable food wrap that's biodegradable. Let's take a look. So I'm going to assume food wrap is the correct broadest keyword. So let's choose all departments, food wrap. Okay, so right away I see these are pulling up some name brand items like Reynolds and Glad. Here's the one we're looking at here, Kirkland. So it's probably brand dominated, but let's take a look at the market through the tool again. And if you're interested in this, there's a free trial. I'll leave a link in the description. Make sure you use it, because if you decide to upgrade, I managed to get a $20 coupon for all of my followers. Now, if we look over here, again, we're going to look down the reviews, and again, it's too competitive. And if we look down the brands, you can see it's brand dominated. There's Kirkland multiple times, Reynolds multiple times. And again, when you're doing product research, you got to make sure that all the product research criteria are met. And one of them is that it's not brand dominated. So make sure that all the sellers are different and not one or more sellers are dominating the niche. So moving on, another way to look is to look on the bestsellers rank, but not in the .com. Look on another Amazon marketplace, and the second largest one is Germany. So let's take a look in there. Let's do Amazon Germany bestsellers. All right, and the same thing, click on the link. All right, and you can see it's .de bestsellers. All right, and you can do the same thing, niche down, and let's choose a category like beauty. And let's do tools and accessories and see if we can find anything interesting here. What's this? blackhead remover. Let's take a look at that. All right, and let's make sure we go all departments. Blackhead remover. Let's do the tool. Okay, so looking on the German marketplace, the price point looks good. You want to make sure the price is $15 or higher. All right, and does it look like it's brand dominated? No, and the monthly sales is actually really good. And the reviews, the competition looks pretty good. And this is in the German market, right? So 7 out of top 10 have less than 75 reviews. And you can see here there's 1, 2, only 3, there's 4. So it's borderline, all right? So if you want to sell in the German marketplace, this is an option. So you want to go back to the .com and do a search here. And make sure the product is what we're looking at here in the search results. And for the most part it is. And let's pull up the Amaze Scout tool and see if we get the same results. All right, so the first thing I'm looking at is number of reviews, and you can see it's way too competitive in this case. Okay, so German marketplace is potentially one you can sell there, but it's too competitive in the US. All right, so you get the idea of searching on Amazon. You can try Japan, you can try UK, Australia, different marketplaces, and see if you can find something that's popular there with low demand, and if it correlates the same in the US. All right, next. And one of my favorite methods, which I don't think anyone else shares or uses, is actually using eBay, which they're the second largest online marketplace, and using their data to lead me down viable rabbit holes to look for products, all right? So how do you do that? Well, we're not actually gonna look for the sales on eBay. We're gonna use a website called Watch Count. And what this website does is it shows you the most popular listings on eBay that have the most people that have added the listings to their watch list. All right. So what you can do here again is you can actually search by keyword for specific niches, or what I like to do is again niche down by category. So for example, let's do home and garden. And then you can take a look here at this list and you can see it shows you the watch count. How many people have added this item to their watch list? So this Egyptian comfort bed sheet, there's 32,948 people watching this, and this will give you an idea of how popular these products are, okay? So what I'll do is the same. I'll come down here and look for items that are kind of strange and out of the ordinary, and then look for them on Amazon to see how viable they are. So let's see what we can find here. What is that, a rug? It's probably too big and heavy. LED lights, what is this, a wall tree sticker. Giant family tree wall sticker. That's kind of weird. So let's go over to Amazon.com. Wall tree sticker. And make sure we choose all departments. Let's see what we find here. Large family tree wall decal sticker. Okay. That's actually a thing. All right, let's take a look at the Amaze Scout tool. And reviews, actually it's not very competitive. Sales are kind of low. You want to make sure that the number of sales multiplied by your profit margin reaches your monthly profit target, okay? The price point looks pretty high. The average price looks like around $20, $25, actually shows here $29. So actually with the price point of $29, the profit margin is probably pretty good on this one. So with a high profit margin, you don't need as many sales per day. So maybe if you run some numbers here, you might actually be able to make decent money. Because yeah, it looks like $20 or so is the profit margin. All right, actually now that I think about it, I don't think wall tree sticker is the correct main keywords to use. I think it might actually just be wall sticker. So let's take a look here and see what products are pulled up in the search. And it looks like they're all related to that category, and I can see the tree stickers also in here. So this actually might be the correct keywords to use. So let's pull up the AmazeScout Chrome extension. And we can see right away that it's definitely more competitive already, and sales is definitely higher. So you can see here that it's important that you choose the correct main keyword when you're doing product research. Otherwise, the data you pull up will be inaccurate. And so if we go back to the wall tree sticker and pull up the Chrome extension, you'll notice that it is definitely less competitive and has less sales. So this can get you in trouble. So you want to make sure you're choosing the correct main keywords when you're analyzing each market. But this gives you an idea of how to use watchcount.com. And lastly, my other favorite website to use is Tieve.co. All right. And what's great about this website is it shows you what the popular products are from Aliexpress. Okay. So basically, again, you can choose a category. So let's just pick outdoors. And you can choose latest, trending, or by price. So either latest or trending is the one or two options I like to use. And again, let's come down here and we can search for popular products that are selling well on AliExpress and see if anything catches our eye here. Mini scuba diving tank. That might have some hazmat issues, so I tend to stay away from that stuff. Let's see what else is there. What can I find for an example? Sparkle top bangle flask. It's kind of weird. I thought it was a ring or something. I like to stay away from trendy items and fads, so that's not something that I would do. I'm looking for products that are sustainable for the long term. Waterproof Bluetooth speaker. I stay away from electronics. There's too much returns and chances for faulty products there, so I stay away from that. Coffee is way too saturated of a niche, so I stay away from those. And again, you want to stay away from seasonal products too, like those pool items there. What else? What is this? No. What do we have? What is this? Aluminum tire valve cap. The price is too low for that one. Mosquito repellent bracelet. Mosquito repellent bracelet. Let's take a look. Repellent bracelet. All right, and let's take a look and make sure those are indeed the products that show up in the search results, and it is. And let's pull up the Chrome extension. Let's take a look here. Okay, not too bad. Price point is on the low side. Estimated sales is decent. Not too bad. And again, the number of reviews, 1, 2, 3, 4 are above 95, are above 75, but it's not that bad. Make sure there's no major brands or brand domination, and there isn't. Okay, well, this doesn't look like too bad of a product, but it might need a little more research and differentiation. So I hope this gives you an idea of how to use Tieve.com. So this is different product research ideas using best sellers in different marketplaces that are outside of the normal product research strategies that everybody else is doing. And what's great about the AmazeScout tool is that it has a whole bunch of convenient tools built in. So for example, this mosquito repellent might actually be a seasonal product, right? So if I come over here and look at the trends, I can see if it's seasonal or not. And it looks like it is. Like during the summer months, it sells way more. And then not so much during the winter. So this might not be a good product anyways because it is seasonal. And you can look at the sales history as well by clicking there. And that might help you determine if it's seasonal as well. And if you click on Find on Alibaba, you can get a quick estimate on the price. They're around 20 cents, 30 cents per unit, 16 cents a unit. So you kind of get a baseline for what it's going to cost per unit. So there you go. So that's why I like using Amaze Scout. If I need to look up a lot of data points, all the tools are available to me in one spot. So it makes product research a lot faster and efficient, which is the key. So you're not wasting your time hunting around for data. All right, so I hope this gives you a few new ideas to lead your product research down some different rabbit holes so you don't end up in a saturated market. But by no means limit yourself to these methods. Always try to find other ways to come up with unique product ideas. There's no right or wrong way. Let me know in the comments what unique methods you like to use and if you found these ones helpful. All right, thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And to make sure you never miss a video, click that bell icon to turn on notifications. There's also a link in the description to our community forums, which you should totally join. And if you're looking for more tips and strategy videos, click or tap over here. And as always, thanks for watching.